candies, don't test me. I'll put you in the death squeeze, just like an orange in the summer.
I was too amazed for words. It's not that I didn't notice him, because I did. I just didn't have the time to get to know him like I do now. I pulled him back and asked him if it bothers him that I didn't give him attention when we first met. He shook his head and calmly walked back into the house, not looking back once. I mean, if he's upset about that shit is on him. I'm not that type of woman, and most women aren't. A tad frustrated, I wash my hands and take my place at the dinner table, between Jean and Michael. As normal, our dinner time is full of vibrant conversation, laughter, great food, and a boatload of smiles. Me, on the other hand, I was so deep in thought that I couldn't enjoy dinner or the conversations going on around me. I ended up excusing myself from the table and heading to my room to change into my running gear. Maybe some exercise will clear my head. It always has in the past. I was on the porch mapping out my run when I could hear Jean calling out for me. I needed time to myself. I didn't feel like talking or explaining why I needed some me time. I hopped off the porch and took off running into the woods. I'm going to get my alone time, even if I have to run away to get it. I came to a clearing, about 6 miles southwest from the house. Taking a quick rest, I sat on the tree stump that was almost dead center of the open space. Sitting there reflecting on myself and what I want in life, then it hit me. I'm so deep in my head that I may think my way out of someone I possibly deserve. He's shown me that he's dedicated, loving, caring, a great friend. Michael loves him, and Jean adores him. Instead of me enjoying the time spent for what it is, here I am bothered by my feelings and actions. You're just going to run away and not tell anyone what you're doing. I turned around and there stood Mustafa, being blessed by the moonlight. I'm a little confused as to why he followed me. I thought it was obvious I needed a little space. I stood to my feet to get closer to him. I came out here to clear my head, but why are you here? I wanted to make sure you were okay. Who leaves out like that? I do. Anyone that needs time to themselves will. As your boyfriend, I need to know where you're going so I can make sure you're okay. My boyfriend? I don't do labels, so I don't know who gave you that title. I gave it to myself, since you make bad decisions. Is that right? Yep. Now how about we head home? You can head back. I need time alone. I'll just sit over in the cut. I can't leave you out here by yourself. It's not alone if you're here. I'll race you home, I said as I start off running in the direction of the house. We were maybe a mile when I spotted lights in the distance. Mustafa and I both came to a halt. No one comes out here without us knowing ahead of time, and Jean wouldn't keep this from me. Not with Michael here. Michael, I screamed out and started sprinting to the house. By the time we got there, the vehicles that were here was on their way down the long driveway. The door was broken, leaving the house exposed. I ran in, not clearing any of the rooms first. I just started yelling out for Michael and Jean, but the house was ransacked and empty of any human life. I turned to look at Mustafa and he has disappeared too. A few minutes later, Mustafa comes walking in out of breath. Whoever they are, they have them. They have them both. I was able to get 2 of the 3 license plates. Baby, I'm so sorry. I shouldn't have left. I'm not your baby. My name is Billy McGuire, and my son and best friend has been taken. You're right. I apologize, Billy. We'll get them back. We need to get back to the warehouse. We can run these tags and find out who they are, get our family back, and kick some ass. You know what? This isn't your fault, and I'm sorry for taking this out on you. I just want to find them, and I know deep down that's all you want as well. I hope when this is all over, I can apologize properly, I explained. No need. I understand and I should have been more sensitive to what's going on, Mustafa said. Thank you. I'm going to call Rhonda and see if the agency, well, what's left of it, didn't come for me, and took them as a consolation prize. You really trust her? I do, because when I was marked, Rhonda and Eric came to my rescue. They helped me clear my name, when they could have just did what everyone's been doing. Taking bribes and stacking bodies to hide. Well, I trust you. Tell me what you need me to do. There's a truck in the garage. Can you see if you can get it started? I'm all over it, like flies on shit.